Happy Wednesday. We're excited to have you here with us. Today we are going to be making cinnamon chips and fruit salsa. I am Ashley. I'm the county director here at the extension office, and today we have my lovely helper, my daughter Lana, and she's also going to be helping. You're going to be doing most of the work, aren't you? So, before we get started with cooking, just want to let you know some upcoming programs that we have going on. On April 11th, we have our Earth Day Planter Workshop that is filling up rather quickly, so if you're interested, give us a call. We can get you registered. And then on April 29th, I will be having a ladies' night to make chunky knit blankets. So if you're interested in that, grab your friends and meet us over at Lazy Acre Vineyard in Lake Mills and craft your own blankets. So, all right, are you ready to get going? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to start with our cinnamon chips. What supplies do we need for cinnamon chips today, Lana?
Flour, tortillas, water, and cinnamon and sugar mix.
So we did go ahead and pre-mix our cinnamon and our sugar so that it was easy to sprinkle. The specific recipe calls for 4 8-inch flour tortillas, 4 to 8 teaspoons of water, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. So
I need to wash my hands.
Go ahead, go wash your hands. While she's doing that, we did some experimenting with this, and we tested it in the oven. We also tested it in the air fryer. And we found the best luck was actually doing it in the air fryer. So we'll tell you how to do both. Today we are going to be using an air fryer for our chips. We just found they were a little bit more crunchy and crispy and delicious. So this recipe with the 4 8-inch flour tortillas will make 4 servings. 1 serving is considered 8 chips. We've tested them out. We've had them a few days, and they are really good. So, are you about ready? Okay. Come on over. All right, so go ahead and grab your flour tortilla. We've got some tricks today going on there. Now, I do have a baster. I found that this was really easy to help spread the water onto your tortilla. You can also, set it down. You can also use your fingers for this. Totally up to you. All right, so we dipped it in the water and then just cover your tortilla so it's not soaking, but it's kind of damp so that you can get your cinnamon sugar mix to stick to it. You'll want to do both sides so that it's nice and sugary. Okay? Perfect. All right, so go ahead and take your cinnamon sugar mix. Now we did experiment with this. A little goes a long ways. You don't need to cover it super thick. It gets a little too cinnamony. So just sprinkle it over top of your tortilla. Yep. Cover it all. You might want to get your edges. Now with this, you can kind of sprinkle it around, so if you didn't get it all covered, that's fine. And then go ahead and do that side. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So then you can kind of see we've got both sides of our tortilla covered with cinnamon sugar. You're going to take your cutter. We're using a pizza cutter today to cut these, and you want to cut it into 8 slices. So cut it in half, cut it in half again. There you go. Like you're cutting a pizza. I will preheat, like I said, we're using the air fryer today. We've kind of played around with this. I'm setting the air fryer to 325, and we bake it for 8 minutes. That has worked pretty well. If you are using an oven, oops, I turned it off instead of, if you're using an oven, you're going to want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and then bake it for 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Okay, we'll let that preheat. Do you want to do one more?
Sure.
All right, go ahead and do one more tortilla for us. coat it in water, sprinkle it with some cinnamon sugar. I will say with the air fryer, you do have to shake it a lot. Be sure you take it out, maybe flip them, shake it around. Otherwise, they do kind of tend to burn, and those don't taste as good. So, all right. Also with the air fryer, just do a single layer on there. It's the same with the oven. You want to put that on a single layer in there so they're not overlapping. If they do overlap, they don't get as crunchy and crispy. You can use any tortilla that you'd like. Like I said, we just have the flour tortillas. You can get whole wheat tortillas, low carb tortillas, whatever tortilla is your preference. These have worked well and taste good, don't they? You tried some. That's all right. All right, you want to cut it? Good job. Are we going to make these at home, do you think?
Maybe.
Maybe? It'd be a good snack. That's good. All right. So I will throw these in the air fryer as soon as it is heated up. Next, we're going to work on the fruit salsa. So we've got a mixing bowl and a spoon. I did go ahead and pre-cut some of our fruit so that it saved a little bit of time here. Now the recipe itself calls for a peach, an apple, and 1 cup of berries. You want to tell them what fruit we have today?
We have strawberries, mangoes,
Peaches.
peaches,
That's okay.
blueberries, raspberries, and pineapple.
Yes. So we did mix it up a little bit. You do not have to use the fruits we're using. You can use your preference. So we did try this with mangoes. It was really good with mangoes. We've also tried it with the apple. Again, it's going to be whatever fruits you want. So feel free to mix this up. All right. So what fruit you want to add first? Okay. Go ahead and add the strawberries and the peaches. I am going to go ahead and cut up some of the blueberries. I found it's a little easier, the smaller they are, the easier they are to get on your chips. So I just cut the blueberries in half. I cut the peaches in little chunks, the strawberries in little chunks, as well as the pineapple, and I did have the raspberries. So they're a little bit smaller pieces. Let me take it. It's all right. And then you can do the raspberries and the pineapple.
How much?
Just dump all of it in there. Now we're making this for a little bit bigger crowd, so we've got a little more fruit than what the recipe calls for. It's pretty customizable to what you would like. And do the pineapple too? There you go. All right, you want to stir that together? Okay, I'll add in some blueberries. Do you want more blueberries than that?
Yes.
Yes, okay. We like blueberries in our house, so. Do you? I like all fruits. Okay. How's it looking? Pretty good? It smells really good. All the fruits. All right, mix it all together. And what we found, especially if you have apples and stuff, to keep that fruit fresh, we actually cut up a lemon and used fresh squeezed lemon juice in there to preserve some of that some of the fruit, excuse me. All right, so take your lemon and you want to squeeze out all the juice all over the fruit. smells, yeah, smells fresh. So with this, like I said, feel free to use a variety of berries, a variety of fruits, whatever your favorite ones are. And then another little variation of this is you can take a tablespoon of brown sugar and sprinkle that over the fruit. And that is a really great addition to the fruit as well. That's fine. We'll pick it up later. All right, so I'll show them this is what our fruit salsa looks like when we're all done. And then I still have my other ones cooking over here. So like I said, I do flip these and kind of shake them around so that we're sure that they all cook evenly. And then when you're done, you will have a nice stack of, here, I'll let Lexi show a nice close-up view of cinnamon sugar chips. You want to try one?
Sure.
Should we test it? What about with fruit salsa? She likes just the chips. So fruit salsa is really good. We've actually been eating it as a snack here in the office to taste test it before we shared it with all of you. And super simple, easy snack that you can do at home. Again, these recipes are easy to find on our Spend Smart, Eat Smart website. Tons of different recipes. This one falls under the snacks category, so feel free to jump on that website. We will link that in the comments here when we're done, and you guys can enjoy it for yourself. So if you make it at home, be sure you share with us. Let us know what you think. Otherwise, we'll be doing another cooking live video at the end of April, and Lexi will also be doing an
Intelligent Egg Challenge.
Intelligent Egg Challenge on the 14th of April. So be sure to join us again for our next live. We hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you all again soon. Thank you.